do
supportive.
so good. You would do so good. If you did one, you know, I could help.
Are you playing character Tim, or is this just...
You do so good.
It's just him.
Wait, are you the one sending those messages to?
You would do so. It's like, thank you for the compliment. I do actively have an OnlyFans, and you are actively paying me for it. So you would do really good if you had one, though. Thanks. I have dropped fuck it. You should to a bud, but that's about it. But I'll say that to everything because we live in hell.
Yeah, I think all my friends should quit their jobs and become sex workers. So
It was weird talking about the Bitcoins with Jennifer's family because it's a fraught topic for a couple of reasons, but it was fun for me to keep bringing up. Like, sure, there is value in your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, and cryptos because sex workers and drug dealers can use it.
Yeah, I dropped that around my family when my
which
dad...
feels like an insane thing to say in front of an adult.
And my dad literally, like, in the same day is like, people don't want to work anymore. I'm like, stop it.
You're sure, Dad.
My mom, like, she was, like, talking about watching stuff on YouTube, and she literally mentioned Joe Rogan, and I'm like, please, no. Be careful.
She's a big Rogan head.
I don't think she's a big Rogan head.
Is that what they call themselves?
I don't know, probably.
They're big Rogan heads.
Also, my
fucking
dad,
Rogan
I found
head.
well, I knew this already, but I was reminded again that my dad, like, sincerely loves Hallmark Christmas movies, which is hilarious because I watched them ironically. And there was one that I have seen, and he was like, this one's really good. And I'm like, bro, I know that movie is crazy.
Are you going to watch them with your dad?
We did. We watched one on Christmas Train.
Oh
And it was literally people on a train for Christmas. And they kept talking about the Christmas train like it was like a thing that you should, like, that everyone knows about the Christmas train. Like, what?
I hated the Christmas train.
There's the Polar Express.
Yeah, which is also very cursed, and I hate
and
that.
Snowpiercer, but I guess you mix
That's
those
not-
two together and you get the Christmas train.
Honestly, yeah.
No, you don't need to mix those two together because Polar Express is a Christmas train film. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's me, the cool guy at a
but the
party.
vibes of it, or you mix them because it's very fucked up.
Christmas train isn't fucked up.
It was because it was so freaking like weird.
I guess they get
propaganda.
stranded, but you know, I'm more. Hey Twitch, how are you today? So good to see you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hashtag turkey if you want to win some dice. From
Polar
Die
Express
Hard.
is weird.
What's that, Michael?
Polar Express is creepy.
I hate that one child with the glasses in it. He should have like fallen off a cliff.
Major Uncanny Valley issues.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
Film.
And Tom Hanks is the conductor, and that conductor is like way aggressive. He needs to calm down.
Is there motherfucking Thanksgiving Hallmark movies in Lifetime?
Oh,
movies?
absolutely. They've got it for every holiday. There's multiple 4th of July ones.
Oh.
You know who's working? You know who's working overtime this year? Vanessa Hudgens. She's in like three separate ones.
Wait, was it you that was talking about like the fucking? Or maybe it was Courtney. She was talking about this movie
About Princess Switch 3.
Yes. Who was that? Who was talking about that?
It wasn't me, but I know about it.
So apparently she becomes a princess, but not only is she a princess, then there's a sequel and she has a twin. It's like a princess and a pauper. But then this year, apparently there's a third.
And she's a lesbian.
What?
I don't even know.
Man, I love bad things. I'm sorry, I just do.
Now, the original Polar Express children's book is very good.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay.
Where's Sander? Sander, you in there? You in the chat, Sander?
Stop talking about Christmas movies.
Is this a RISD thing?
Yeah, it's made.
Okay.
The original book was
good. It's
that
made by a
Jumanji.
RISD.
Yeah, he did Jumanji as well.
Oh.
And Avatar: The Last Airbender, if you think about it.
Well, that's a different guy, but yes, also that.
What if you don't?
Oh, he
think
did
about it?
Jumanji? Huh.
Wait, are you talking about James Cameron?
Yep.
No,
Oh, Avatar: The Last
author.
Airbender, Shyamalama Ding Dong, M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, but no, not the movie, the TV show.
Oh,
The guy, his name
Nickelodeon.
is Michael DiMartino. His locker was famously right next to mine. Famous because I say it over and over again.
Famously, people are always saying this.
People are always saying it.
People, me, are always
Parentheses, I'm
bringing it
people.
up whenever possible.
Michael, you've never talked this much about the movie Polar Express before, and I can't help but be a little hurt that I was never able to see this part of you and get close to you like this before. But you know, we've been doing this for a decade now, and I'm glad I can finally hear how much you just love Polar Express.
Michael,
The
I'm only going
book.
to tell you this one time. Stop talking about Polar Express.
You see, Chris Van Ellsberg, very popular illustrator.
You're so crazy.
I think he actually taught right before I got there.
What?
He was a he was a professor at Lindsay right before I got there. I think. Might be getting that wrong. Might be somebody else.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. What I'm saying doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Did everyone
at all.
did everyone tweet?
yeah.
I did. I already did it.
I've
Thank
been
you.
busy.
I'm busy.
Busy!
You're gonna accidentally whittle a Polar Express.
Oh, no, he's gonna look down, and it's just gonna be the Polar Express in his hand.
Oh.
He's the spirit of Christmas is taking over his mind.
I've been buying Christmas movies on Laserdisc, and I'm hoping Santa brings me something to play them on.
You could say anything and I'll believe it. I'll tell you the fuck what, man.
Are
I'll
you-
tell you the fuck what.
Are you trying to fleece our Twitch audience for?
Sure
For
would be nice
secondhand
to have a
laser
laser
disc.
Only if
disc.
Santa's watching.
Hey, now that he's gone.
Why
Santa's not real,
Laserdisc? Is that like a?
It's the
That-
most underrated form of video. Have you ever watched something on the Laserdisc? It's
Yeah, it
truly
sucks.
magical. Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Because it was
My
the one that
childhood
like
memories
CDs beat
are-
it, right? Is that
Wanting a
what-
laserdisc player
Oh.
is the most
Yeah,
Bachmann ass thing in the world.
Yeah.
God,
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.
That's amazing.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
So my dad had a Laserdisc player growing up. So is it like better quality than a DVD
No!
or?
It's just
Well,
And
not
it's a
that
better
a DVD.
quality than a VHS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a weird it's got like a weird middle ground between like an analog and digital. It is analog, but
It
it
is?
like
That's cool.
it's a composite video signal on the disc. But it's
That's fucked up.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. But it looks neat.
Because it went like VHS, then Laserdisc, then DVD, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it's,
no,
Laserdisc. It's
Laserdisc-
not 1 to 2 to 3. It's like in
Right.
that in chaos zone.
Laserdisc were like end of the 70s.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
really?
yeah, they're
That
pretty old.
really?
They had
That's
like a
sick.
20-year run where they were releasing stuff for them.
And the only thing I know of, I mean, I've watched the best of Mike Myers on Laserdisc from SNL. So good. But it was like the best version of the unedited or like the fucked up version of the original Star Wars trilogy. Was the Laserdisc. So that's like gold. You know, gotta keep that good version because old George Lucas is at it again. Up to his old tricks. Can I, if it's okay with you guys, say thank you to our Twitch audience who has been giving us subs and
Absolutely.
giving
They're
other people
amazing.
subs?
Yeah.
Can
Love
I,
you,
They
Twitch.
deserve it.
Yeah, I'm good.
can I just do that real quick? Oh my
What
gosh.
if I? Oh, okay, someone said something in the chat, and now I'm just like, that could
Okay.
be a thing.
Let's hear it.
It said porn didn't embrace Laserdisc, so no one else did.
I feel
That's
like I heard that.
that's fair.
So I just need to find someone who makes Laserdisc. And
We've also got
you go.
Top Gun
Bachman, what are you doing?
Wow.
Bachman,
and Twins.
whoa,
all the classics, every
It's not
good
a
film.
tuba.
Oh my god.
That's got
Yeah,
all
one
that.
thing that made me happy is that you could tell that NFTs are scams because porn's not jumping on it. It was like,
Yep.
oh, phew, okay.
Yep.
All right. Your Boogeyman resubbed, and they've been here for 8 months. Thank you so much. D. Martin G gifted a sub out there. Cumbertonian gifted a sub out there. Jig Mink gave out 3 subs. Thank you. Tater Tot gave out 1 sub. Tater Tot resubs. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Anzu93 gave out 5 community subs.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, isn't that fucked up?
Wow.
Thanks, Anzu. My brother was like, "You say the MF word in front of Jennifer's dad?" I was like, "Yeah." Okay.
I mean, and you know why he didn't do shit? He didn't say anything. So
I'll show him.
you're a man now.
I'm a man now. You're,
You're
in my
my
house.
house.
If a politics came up, I almost was like, as a joke, in my house, I'll tell you what.
That would be funny.
No, we're not talking about that.
Being able to say that is the greatest power that you can hold over conservative parents.
It's like,
Because that is the law in there.
my house, my rules.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to set a precedent because I want to be a shithead in his house. So.
I should invite my parents over on election day and say, my house, my rules, you have to vote Democrat.
It's like, listen, it's just.
But what happens when I leave your house? I own the voting booth.
What?
Anyways,
I bring the voting booth. Yeah.
Cumbertonian gave out another tier 1 sub. Dave, pause, baby, resubbed, and they've hit 12 months. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Lil C Blob, well, they resubbed, and they've been here for 17 months. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Shelwyn33 resubbed, and they hit 16 months. Ella Hanaria, oops, added a couple extra letters there, resubbed and hit 21 months. Wow, that's a lot. The Chungus Among Us has resubbed, and thank you so much for being here for 20 months. Never Alone 007 subbed for the very first time. So that means cool, baby. Kennock USC resubbed. They've also hit 16 months. MC Raven gave out 5 community sub gifts. Thank you so much, MC Raven. It means a lot that you give out all 5 of those. And that was 5 days ago. So you know what? Take it back, MC Raven. Take it back.
What?
I already thanked
5
him.
days,
That was
not even here.
that was a 5 sub 5 flex. MC Raven doesn't get extra stuff.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Chungus Among Us gave out 1 community sub gift. Thanks so much. Most importantly, Thrifty Nerd resubbed with Twitch Prime, and they've been
Talk
here
about
for
that streak.
You are
15 months.
Oh, let me go to the random number generator. You are today's big Twitch audience guy. You win. Congrats.
I like 2 months in a row.
Whoa.
That's true.
Whoa.
Well,
Sick.
what happened to the other? What happened in the 3rd month?
Well,
what were
the
you
real
doing 3
question:
months
what
ago?
happened to the other 12 months? Am I right?
Fair.
Wow.
Or tell us every time you didn't do it.
Sometimes I forget.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I give mine to Hassan because he needs a bigger house. Am I right, everybody?
He needs it.
Oh, okay. I'm done. My part's done. Do we want to play the previously on clip? We didn't do that last week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do
Be
it.
sure to use the new one, huh? That he's supposed to. Eh?
Hold on.
No.
Tim started playing it, and I did think it was Bachmann.
I am gonna mute y'all.
We need to record. I haven't recorded that.
I did that today.
Y'all are getting muted right now.
Remind me.
Okay.
I'll do it real quick when you're done.
I mean, I guess I wasn't quite ready to play it. Probably could have left him up for a little bit. Choose an app to open this file. Windows Media Player? Groove Music? There we go. This is a good one.
Adventurers Leviathan.
I think this statue here is religious. I think it's depicting a scene from maybe someone's religious background.
Fred, I know you said religious twice. What about history?
Stand back, chess be me specialty. Can I open it?
You open it. It is not locked and or trapped. And inside is what seemingly looks like a leather bag. Do you open this bag?
Yeah, it's just a bag. This chest sucks.
As you open the bag, there is a very plain-looking, nondescript set of 5 beans.
Damn.
Do you plant the bean and apply water to it?
Yes, I do.
So out of the ground grows what looks like a large land shark type creature, and it immediately starts to attack you. Roll initiative.
Daggie starts to go to take another bean.
Do it.
I walk over, slap your hand.
Oh,
For Daggie Chookers, you immediately start feeling sick. You look down, and a wound just opens up as if you were slashed by a sword.
Oh my god, that's metal as hell.
And as Vendrian is looking at this person, seeing them, they also see a second person that the first one is running towards.
Okay.
Upon its face, there is a very interesting mask. White, almost made out of like a porcelain or stone.
Mm-hmm.
It plunges this syringe into the neck of the person running as they collide up against them. And as Vendrian looks back and looks at Faize and the rest of you coming out of the bedroom, and then turns back towards the hallway to look at these 2 people, they are gone, and there is nobody in the hallway.
Wow, what a recap, everybody. Wow, what a recap, everybody. Wow, what a recap. I unmuted the wrong thing. I unmuted the stream, and now I'm hearing that echo. Here we go. Now I can hear you guys.
Okay.
Hi.
So cool.
What's up?
nice.
Oh shit. My boots just shipped. That's awesome.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's good. That's good, Tim.
She said, "Oh shit."
But like, oh shit. Like,
Oh,
She said, "Oh, shipped."
Oh, shit.
My Christian mouth would never say curse.
Should we start recording?
Never. I've been recording for 10 minutes.
You started too soon.
Yeah, Tim.
Freak you.
Wow.
Is this our 4th session?
You swear
This
at
is
your mother
number
with that
4 is
mouth?
what I call it. I wrap my whole mouth around that swear.
Ah, fuck.
Ah!
Oh, I meant, what is happening? No, close. All of you close.
Hey, wow, what a movie. Thank you, DJ Evil Twin, for resubbing and hitting 13 spooky months. Thank you, Cruz Card Collector, for being here for 5 months. Thank you. Cumbertonian gifted some dork named Fred Greenleaf.
So mean to Fred.
I don't know why I'm bullying Fred.
You're really.
I think it's because I listened to the recap and he's trying to hurt my character. And I don't like
And now he's on edge.
I'm freaking losing.
And you're just making it better for me.
Yeah, you're planting a target.
That's what I do. I be mean at the DM so they feel good to hurt
He's the
me.
meme with the guy jumping in front of everyone.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. How about that game Inscription? Am I right, everybody?
Has everyone played it?
I have.
I have.
Tim told me about it. It sounds cool.
I played it.
It's fucking cool.
That's so fucking cool.
Is it Genshin?
No, it's different than Genshin.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
what that
spend
is.
so much
$900 on Genshin tonight or tomorrow whenever it goes live.
I want to get Yulia so bad.
I
She's
want
my-
her, Eula. I say Eula because I don't know what her real name is, but
Oh, I call her Yulia just because that's it reminds me of a Russian name, but
You could also just say end user license agreement.
yeah, that's why I say it that way.
I made that joke a lot.
Yeah, but she doesn't fit my current team very well. But it's like, you know what? Who
she
gives a
doesn't.
shit?
But she fits wife team, and that's what matters.
I have her.
You have Eula?
Yeah. I have
Wait,
Eula.
Michael,
You
you what level are you in Genshin?
He's like 150.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Re-download it and play with us. You
Yeah, drop
B-word.
put your user or put your thingy in there and be friends. I won't play with you.
That's what
I
I
have
said.
world request turned off, but I would like to be friends in Genshin.
Wait, but you don't play with anybody?
No.
No,
You don't really.
How do you
need
grind
to.
boss in Samurai and Healy Troll? You
I just
gotta
go
get
do
it.
them.
Oh no way! No way! It's funny which bosses are like way harder alone, and which bosses are way harder with a friend. Makes you laugh, doesn't it?
Damn. Really makes you think.
Really makes you think.
Are we good to record
Maybe
now?
I
We're waiting on somebody, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
we're-
Oh wait, I'm gonna get rid of Spotify. I don't need that anymore. Get out of here.
Hold on, I'm updating Genshin.
You skunk.
I'm gonna turn that off. All right, we all ready to record?
Yeah.
I guess we have to be.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Recording. But the other thing is that Noelle and Bennett and Rosario are the 4 stars. So like every time I miss, I hit. Because Bennett, woo!
I don't have Bennett, but I
You don't
have
have
the
Bennett?
other ones. No, I have
Bennett.
Noelle though. She is my Geo queen. I love her.
I don't
She's
have any
my
good
sweet
Noelle.
maid. And Rosaria is my wife. I'm gonna buy her cosplay as soon as her.
She might have the
outfit.
biggest
I have
bazongers in the game.
Rosario.
I
You
think
know?
so. And Raiden. I love Raiden.
I
Oh,
don't
Yeah.
have Raiden because I haven't
Oh.
since Raiden's been
Play.
out.
Bennett is arguably the best character in the game. And,
Yeah.
that's why
I
he's
just.
good. You want to play the hot ones, and I
Yeah.
want to play a series of 16 and 14-year-olds
Oh boy.
who do good damage.
Great
You know what I'm saying?
adventures. Yeah, you want to have like, yeah,
The
I get
national
it.
team.
No, like Naruto adventures. It makes sense.
So true.
And I just want to play adults who smash in so
Yeah.
many ways.
Is this a PC game or?
It's everything,
It's
Fred.
a little
mobile?
PG-13, but
It's everywhere,
Is
baby.
it like,
It's on
you
your
could play
phone.
on
Yeah.
It's
any
on
platform?
computer.
it is.
It's on everything
Yeah.
except for Xbox.
Yeah,
It's-
and it's
it's
free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's
Um,
cross-platform.
Yeah.
Larkin plays on their phone.
Yeah.
What a freak.
So
don't
I
even
wish
have
that
to.
my phone. Once I get, I ordered the new. I'm so fucking excited. I finally got to pre-order my new phone, and it's gonna
Yay.
get here at the end of the
The
year.
iPhone.
No, it's a Pixel 6 Pro with the 512 fucking. It's the
Megapixels?
biggest storage. I'm so excited.
Give me my tiny computer.
Yes, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
play Genshin on my tiny computer. Sorry.
It sucks. I've tried it. I
Damn
hate
it.
it. I hate it.
You can do a
But I'm-
controller
Maybe
though,
with a
can't
big
you?
fancy phone.
I'm
though.
old though.
Do one of those
Just
wraparound
play-
controllers. Play like a Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I played on my iPad with my Xbox controller all the GD time, and it fucking rules.
Oh my god, I need to get a tablet.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. I'm ready to record.
Yeah,
Fucking
same.
sick.
Wait, we are
so
we
sick.
are recording.
On go.
Well, you know,
Right, I
like,
guess ready to
capital
3,
R record.
2,
real.
1.
Ah!
It's fucking sick.
So sick. That's the thing, Mike. No, he says, "What the fuck."
What the fuck? That's my catchphrase.
That is your catchphrase, Michael.
Oh, just Michael.
I'm pretty sure it's a vine. Pretty sure I'm quoting a vine badly.
What's a vine?
Oh no.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Like,
oh,
She might be up now.
oh, Fred.
Like, are you still able to see them? Do
I
they
think
still?
I mean, in
exist on the internet?
compilations.
Yeah,
Like YouTube comps or something.
Yes.
yeah. That's kind of the only. That's actually my only experience with the vine.
There are TikToks that are compilations of vines, which I
my
feel like is
God.
like so meta.
That breaks my
Disrespectful
brain.
is the word I would use.
All right, let's do our intro. That doesn't matter. Great.
His smile is so
Wow.
big. He's so excited not to have to be on.
Greetings, adventurers. I am Michael DiMauro, and my pronouns are he, him. With me this week is, let's go with Fred Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Hello, it is I, Fred, and I will be the dungeon master for our Leviathan game, and my pronouns are he, him as well.
How about Mike Bachmann?
Hey everyone, this intro doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The podcast doesn't matter. Only thing that matters are my pronouns. He, him.
Tim Lanning's here.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are he, him.
Nika
I don't even want to be around anymore.
Nika Howard.
I am going to break tradition since it doesn't matter. My
That's right.
pronouns are she, her.
Wow.
I am girl part one.
Girl part one.
Again, people see this.
Yeah.
This will be the YouTube version.
And girl part 2.
Yay, I'm here. Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Cheek. I'm happy to be here. My pronouns are she, her.
Woo!
Woo.
Woo!
I'm excited to see what happens next.
Fred, are we as far along as you assumed we would be at episode 4?
You know,
So should we get moving?
we're kind of right about where I was expecting.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
you know how we
really?
like we've gotten to some of the material I've written, but I tend to just go with the flow. So there's been a lot of extra content that has just happened naturally. So I kind of like accommodated for that.
Wow. What a
You
pro.
know us well.
Bro.
What a pro. Stop showing me up, Fred.
I can never, trust me, I can never.
Oh, stop. Gosh, what do we do? How do we do
Well,
this?
that was actually a pretty decent way to start.
It was.
Yeah.
Fred could just start talking about the dungeons.
We can just get
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
it.
do
So
you wanna do
Tim's character time dies, and that's where we're starting this episode.
What?
So last time, when we were all together, a couple of things happened towards the last episode and at the end of the episode, and we will kind of recap that a little bit. Daggie had a bout of sickness that lowered his constitution. Faize experienced some mysterious injuries and also noticed a person running across the hallway. Time that Erodes Long Yuv sent his familiar Vendrian, and upon turning the corner, Vendrian and Time himself was able to see what looked like a person running away and then being grappled by a larger masked person while they plunged a syringe into their neck. And that is where we left it. So, Time, you're the only person that has seen this altercation. When Vendrian turned back around, these two people were no longer there. What would you like to do?
Nothing. I'm not gonna tell the rest of the crew. I'm just gonna within my inside my own brain. I'm gonna privately panic a little bit. I mean, it's one of the benefits of having the mask. You know, you can hide a lot of your emotions.
You could be crying.
I could be like, "Oh, is your mask wet?" Like, no.
That's from the stalactite.
Yeah, so you probably just see Time that Erodes young love just like go rigid for a second and then turn around robotically and be like, whoever it was got away.
Do you want me to send Bennett after him?
Sure. But we shouldn't rely on that. I mean, we need to continue on deeper within whatever this is, right?
Bennett's in a full tracksuit and like starting position.
Oh my god.
He's like jogging in
Wouldn't
place.
he's small. Wouldn't he be slow? He's got little legs.
Yeah.
But maybe he could go faster because
Michael, the tracksuit.
He's got little legs.
You guys did hear me say he had a tracksuit on, right? Hello? Is this thing on?
Are we? I thought we were still determining if he was
He's gone.
a living creature.
If you want to determine, the only thing he is right now to you is he's gone. He is sprinting
I
away.
can't wait till
Did
Bennett
he
gets
leave a
eaten
little,
by a
like-
big frog.
Did he leave a little puff of dust behind him?
Yeah, yes. In the shape of his body in running like starting position.
And did he jump down off of your shoulder? How did he dismount?
Yeah, he would jump down. I don't remember what his last profession was. He wasn't still a doctor? I don't think.
He was a doctor. What would he take fall damage in that case, Fred?
So I think, yeah, Bennett, well, it depends. I would assume his tracksuit is magical, so probably has some kind of property to say.
Yeah, that's safe. You know what? That's safe to assume.
You have to tell him no. You can't.
This is the opposite of not telling him no. This is giving him extra things.
Bennett returns after about 2 minutes. Most of you don't notice right away, but you see Pegwing start to look downwards at Bennett, and there is a look of shock on Bennett's face.
What seemed to be the trouble, me hearty?
Does Bennett communicate standard through common language, or does he do it through some type of...
He's really more
sign
expressions
language?
and interpretive dance.
Okay, perfect.
So he's like acting it out, like he's doing...
So Bennett starts to dance, implying that he came across a large room that looks like is well furnished, and there's a lot of food, and what looks like 2 people sitting down at a dinner table.
Are we
Through interpretive dance.
Sorry, are we all here? And did Faize? Do we know Faize got cut? What?
That's a great question.
I feel like you did not know because I covered it up, and I do remember that I rolled high. Like, there was something that you made me roll that I rolled high on, and I don't remember if it was like. But I can roll if I need to like sleight of hand it or something.
Like maybe you snuck in the room, just kind of sidled in, like
like oh, look at Bennett, he's so fast. He's a little track star, got that suit on.
I feel like we knew something.
Bennett blushes.
We knew something about it because I knew to chase after the guy, so we knew about the guy.
I did yell out that there was someone there.
Okay,
someone is running.
Because we are not alone here, which I think we always knew. We shouldn't be alone in rooms, so we need to institute a buddy system. Bennett does not count.
What if we tied ropes to each other, all like strung up?
No, that's a bad idea. We'll get caught on something, and then we'll get sucked up into some sort of trap that works.
Does Vendrian count? Can he go by himself?
No, Vendrian does not count.
So wait, if you do a buddy system and you do like Briar and Time and Faize and Daggie, then Pegwing would have to buddy up with Bennett, right?
We would do a team of 3. Or send one of the NPCs with him.
I take offense to you saying Bennett can't be me buddy. We go a long way back.
What if we sent Vendrian, Bennett, and Pegwing together?
I would be okay. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, that feels fine.
That's enough. A Bennett and a Vendrian equal one person.
Well, because I can look through Vendrian, so
you can keep an eye on it. You can supervise.
Bennett's just a guy that hangs out.
Well, he's pretty useful.
Bennett is so
pretty useful.
He is pretty useful.
And you know what? God bless him. He loves with his whole heart.
Do you think he eats chicken nuggets? Like, just hugs them and eats them?
He's holding it like a pillow and he's eating it.
That's a fucking dream, man.
I've been eating my mattress for a week. It is a McNugget.
But we should say this is a for people who
guy.
may be jumping into this episode. This is a more serious campaign dealing with intense themes and things like that.
Stress.
Breakdowns.
I think what's happening is we're all scared. So we're all just like,
no, that's not what's happening.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's Faize. Oh,
yes.
Me tum.
Oh, is that potion not working well? How are you feeling? She'll pull out an.
Oh no, I need another one.
Oh shit!
I need another one.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
He craves it.
Faize will turn around and bend down and pull whatever concoctions. I'm sure there's a little bit of wine, maybe some pocket lint, some water.
Yeah.
Definitely something that is soggy, and she doesn't know why. No clue. And another type of potion, who knows what it is, mixes it all together, shake it up, and we'll give it to Daggie.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm also gonna
Daggie.
give
Daggie, you don't have to drink that.
He's already drinking.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna give Daggie guidance at the same time.
So he's gonna think that it worked.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guidance gives a D4 to saving throws or advantage?
Yes.
So like he'll be more powerful.
One
so he's gonna be
ability
like, I feel
check
good after
of its choice.
drinking the
Oh,
potion.
I
Ability
guess
check.
ability check, is that the same as saving throw?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh no, that's just like strength, dex, that kind of stuff, right?
Sorry, Veronica is in the chat.
that's
She said Michael's
less
Irish
good.
accent is so damn good.
It's supposed to be Australian.
Damn.
I haven't had a chance to set myself.
Brutal. Michael, I think it rocks.
Maybe it's the potion that's causing his
Yeah,
accent
It's your,
to
you have a
wobble.
hurt tummy. It's not your
You got
fault.
a hurt tummy.
Now, Faize, was that an
Yeah.
actual potion or was it just a hodgepodge of like wine and other ingredients?
It was
Fred's
just a
trying so
hodgepodge
fucking
of
hard
things.
right now. I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's like,
just a hodgepodge of things, and then a pat on the shoulder, since guidance is a touch spell.
I think this is doing it for me.
Yeah, it sure is.
You start to feel a little warm and fuzzy, Daggie, and you do start to feel a little bit better.
Oh,
Has no mechanical effects whatsoever.
It's a placebo.
Cool.
As long as you think it does this difference, that's all that matters.
So true.
Pegwing, Bennett is motioning towards the hallway and the way that he came from.
And he said there was 2 people having a nice romantic dinner.
That is how you interpreted it, yes.
Well, it seems that we got a couple of people on a date down this way, having a nice dinner. So I hear. I don't feel weird about disturbing them, but it's such a strange place
Oh, I
for a
don't.
date that we
and-
should
and
probably see what's up.
Briar's already walking the direction.
Oh, it'd be so rude to interrupt them. I'm rolling my eyes, by the way.
No one can see your eyes, dude.
We
Well,
don't.
You
Well, I
can
don't
see
know.
my eyes. It's just
What?
hard to get the context from the rest of my face. But
mate,
anyways, proceed.
time. If you take that mask off, we'd should be able to see you.
No,
We know you're rolling your eyes.
I don't take my mask off.
Why not? Are you
part of
horribly
the-
disfigured?
It's.
How many scars do you have? I bet you have
I'm
7.
not answering that.
Some people roll their eyes with their voice.
Would Briar? I guess what I'm asking, would Briar have ever seen it
No.
all? Never. Okay. So it's not like. So we got a real Mandalorian, but not even that. Maybe.
Everyone in the
Does
same.
the V for
same
Vendetta guy ever take his mask off?
Yeah, no.
Yes. No, he does. There was
I
that
don't
one
remember.
part, right?
He was Natalie Portman the whole time.
What?
Are you Natalie Portman?
Yeah. Members of the
As-
Sanguine Sundries do not wear a mask to keep our identities private so that we don't mix business and pleasure, so to speak. And we don't want angry former customers to come back at us.
Wait, what happens if your customer has a sexy request? Do you take the mask off mid-request?
No.
You're
We sell
mixing
magic
business and
items.
pleasure.
We don't do sex things.
Oh, well, you said mixing business and pleasure.
He
I
does
just
the sex scenes
assumed.
with the mask off.
Go ahead. Keep
Ivana says a never nude. So like I just imagine Tom
Yes,
taking a
with the
shower with the
mask.
mask still on.
Oh, I'll take my dick out. That's okay.
But the mask, absolutely not.
The dick has a
Mask
tiny
stays
mask at
on.
the end of it.
It's smiling or frowning.
A
so-
one eye hole.
Oh my god, I hate you guys.
Yeah, I think Briar's already heading down towards the direction, creeping.
Briar,
along.
I want you to be my buddy.
All right.
So as the two of you go down the hallway towards the room that Bennett indicated, Time, you start to feel hungry.
Okay.
Do you normally keep something with you to abate your hunger?
It's kind of
Okay.
kind of on-site procurement type situation.
Okay. So you feel that with the passing of the day and the several hours that you've been in here, you're probably going to want to get something to eat sometime soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
As you cross down the hallway and approach the door, you find that this room opens up into a larger setting. There are 2 large wooden tables that run the length of the room away from you. And at the end of those 2 tables, another smaller table perpendicular. At that table, you see 2 people sitting down, kind of like at the head of the room. On top of all of the tables, you see a nice array of food. Large turkeys and what look like some type of mashed potatoes and other types of food upon these tables. What would you like to do?
Well,
And, sorry, are there people in here?
There are 2 people sitting at the table at the far end,
Gotcha.
at the smaller table.
Do they look up when we walk in, or?
well, do we
They
walk in
are-
the door?
You're still kind of in the doorway. I would assume you'd
Yeah,
let
because I would
them
imagine we
enter.
were like creeping,
Mm.
like stealthily.
Yeah, although the room is probably no more than 50 feet in length, the 2 people at the end of the room, they are facing you, but they do not react at your sight.
Oi, good day.
Oh,
Are we all together? We all went?
Yeah.
Fred
Oh,
said
okay,
the 2
okay.
just said Daggie would have definitely gone.
I feel like why split up whenever we could all go together?
yeah, we should probably stick
Yeah.
together.
They've got hibachi setting. Okay.
G'day.
As Daggie continues to introduce himself to the 2 patrons at the end of the room, neither of them respond. At this point, I would like for whoever's there to go ahead and roll perception.
Yeah.
Sick. D20? It's a little joke, I guess.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 1, so I got a 3. Oh wait, I have advantage on perception. Fuck yeah.
17.
I got an 18.
I rolled
Eight.
a 16
Ooh.
plus 2, so an 18.
Oh my god. What were we rolling perception?
Mhm.
21.
So as you all kind of go to the doorway and look within, you can see at first there was a little bit of a flurry of motion that was coming around these 2 people, but it was not the 2 people themselves. As you get a closer look, you can see that the 2 people sitting down are not moving due to being tied down. All their arms and their hands, as well as their mouth, have some type of metal binding them to the chairs.
Oh my god, Jigsaw had it again.
They have pure panic in their eyes.
They probably do have some type of look in their eyes, but
I
you
would like to
can't
go
tell from
look.
this.
Oh, can I go look in them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You step
Be careful.
into the room
Remember, be careful.
and you cross about 30 feet
Oh
into
shit,
the
this
room.
is so stupid. Okay.
And as you get closer, you can see that although their head is fixed in a way of being bound, their eyes do look around, but not so much in a panic state, almost in a resigned or lazy state. They do recognize that there's movement coming towards them, but they don't plead with their eyes per se, maybe for their freedom.
Okay. I'll look at them and I'll say, Are you 2 stuffed with turkey? You need a nap and then you want us to come back? Are we interrupting?
They both kind of look at you with a perplexed face, as you can see that their mouths are bound and cannot speak, and therefore cannot answer your question.
Did you say they're
But-
human or are they dwarves?
Do they have eyelids?
They do have eyelids. They are human,
Okay.
and for Faize, when you get closer, you actually see what looks like some type of gold and black box on the table amongst all of the food, lying in between the 2 people.
Okay, I want to touch it.
As you get up and touch the black box, you can see that it is intricately
Okay, wait. I want to look
designed.
at them, and I'll kind of touch it. And I'll be like, "Did you guys touch this?"
They both look at you and they both look at the box. And as your finger strikes the box, you can see that the box itself is intricately designed with gold and black filigree. It is almost like if it is a piece of mechanical artwork. And when your finger strikes the box, you can see that several sections of the box separate, moving upwards. And then it starts to shift to the side, and then drops down, and now the box is in a different configuration. It is not a square at all, but more almost like a star pattern or some type of 10-pointed sided item. And as this happens, I want you to tell me about a family member that you either have lost and or possibly have been estranged from.
Do you mean in real life or in game?
I apologize.
I want you to explain
I
your
feel
trauma.
like whenever I am usually
like,
talking
I mean,
to the
actually
character,
real.
and not
Fred,
the
one
player.
time Michael made us real embarrass ourselves for so we're still kind of hurt.
Yes.
If we ever miss something, it's not our fault. It's Michael's.
I promise you, I will not take you back to that place. I was
Okay, no, that's
specifically
fine.
to Faize.
Let's see. Okay, wow. I gotta be honest, you're asking questions I hadn't thought about. Okay. Faize thinks back to the time whenever they were just a young tiefling hanging out with some other kids, and one of the kids drowned in the lake, and then Faize got blamed for it because all of the other kids were, not demons.
Right.
And so then they ran Faize out of town.
You were a scapegoat.
Yeah.
What was the
You
name
should
of
say
this
that,
child
don't you
that
think?
drowned from your memories?
Bennett.
What? Bennett?
Oh my god!
It's possible for two people to have the same name. I mean, it's a fantasy world.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go. Brogan.
What age did this happen at?
7 3/4.
Oh,
Just
That
about
was
8.
very young.
A small
a
child
very
looking
vulnerable
of
age.
7 3/4 of age comes out from behind one of the two seats that stand in front of you that are holding these people, but you pay them no mind. You don't see these people anymore. You only see the child. At first, there isn't recognition, but then you come to realize that this is Brogan, the child who drowned. And as he comes closer to you, he starts to speak to you, Faize, and says, I just want you to know that I don't blame you. You were not the person that did this to me. It was my parents, and you were blamed for it. I hope that you don't carry any mental anguish because of this.
Honestly, no, I hadn't. Too much? Just whenever I drink too much, but that's why I stopped drinking.
Yes. Well,
But thank you.
absolutely. And you were so kind to me when we used to play as children, and I never judged you by your appearance, and it still haunts me that everybody in town drove you out because of what happened.
Do you want to get revenge on him?
I can't, because I am no longer, but
I
if you
should.
ever, yes, absolutely. And he kind of starts to come towards you and is about to like cusp your hand in between his
yeah.
two smaller hands.
Can we see
Yeah.
this happening?
You are not in the scene. And as he grasps your hand, goes, please, if it is the last thing that you do, avenge my death and show those villagers that they were wrong and do unto them that needs to be done.
They shall burn, tiny broken.
For the rest of you,
They shall burn, tiny broken. I feel like that's important.
He's so wet. They gotta get the wet out of him.
Oh no.
Too much lake water.
for the rest of you, you can see that Faize starts to play and manipulate this gold and black box. And as it starts to mechanically whir and shift in place and take on a different configuration, you can see her kind of take a moment, and it looks like she's looking at something in between these two people. And you can see the two people, their eyes now have a panicked and pained look as they start to kind of shiver and shake a little bit in their chairs, still bound. And Faize is talking to somebody, and you could hear her side of the conversation, but you do not see anybody there. You see her kind of stretch her hand out, and the conversation continues. And then kind of at the end of the conversation, everything starts to go wrong. The things that you see upon the tables take a different view. The turkey starts to kind of rot and mold amongst your eyes. Maggots just filling the cavities of the food and the drink. The wood starts to age and go dark. The walls are starting to go dark. And Faize, standing in front of you, you see chains burst out of the darkness and strike her body, and she is lifted up into the air as she is suspended on barbed chains.
Oh, that's so fucking cool!
Bennett, you fool! This isn't romantic at all!
Faize, you're going to take 12 points of damage as
thank you.
Barbed hooks strike you. Now, do you currently have anything? Oh, actually, yes. So you only take half this damage. So you take 6 damage, and we won't talk about that mechanic currently. But everybody, please roll initiative.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I got a 12. Oh, wait, I have a thing.
Natural 20!
What?
Natural 23.
I got a 10.
I got a 27.
So in this situation, does the natural 20 give you like automatic top?
Yeah.
Or?
I don't know. I probably get like 1,000 gold.
What are you doing down here?
I don't know. Give it to this chain monster.
Daggie?
15.
Faize.
16.
I guess for the purposes of a natural 20, we'll just say that time will go first, and then Briar.
That makes sense.
So time, as you see all of this happen and everything start to change, a figure looms in front of Faize, where Faize was seeing a young boy by the name of Brogan. You see what looks like some kind of devil creature. This creature has chains that are covering every part of its body, and it kind of writhes with what looks like almost if the chains had life itself. And 2 wickedly barbed, hooked chains fall from his hands, and he is also wearing a mask over his face currently.
Oh.
Okay. Is it similar to my mask, or is it just another mask? Is it the fella I saw previously?
No, it is a different mask, but this mask is very nondescript and only has 2 eye holes in it.
Okay. And are his chains attached to Faize?
No, not the 2 chains that he has in his hands, but chains that are coming out from different parts of the room is currently suspending her.
Yeah, I just want to make sure when I blast him, it's not going to like pull him back and rip the damn hooks out of my good friend Faize. Okay. I'm unsure what to do, so I will just simply cast Eldritch Blast as I'm wont to do. So I'm going to roll 4 times and blast him 4 times. 13. 16.
16 hits, 13 misses.
14.
That misses.
And critical fail. I rolled good. And then here's my D10. Oh, that's weirdly cocked. Jennifer, look at that. Isn't that funny?
Oh, wow. That's messed up.
Are you ready for this? 4 damage. And he's pushed back 10 feet.
Ooh.
As I just kind of like hiss and shoot him.
Your Eldritch Blast strike the creature. It seems like it does do a good amount of damage, and it pushes it back, but it does not look phased whatsoever.
I know, that's Faize. And that is
All right.
I'll probably back up. You know what I'm saying?
Briar, it is your turn.
So you said that the room were like about 50 feet away from
Yes.
the people. Okay, so I have an ability that lets me do dash as bonus action. So I'm gonna dash and then do my move so that I'm right up on the creature. And you said there's like chains and stuff. Like, is there like specifically like how is it like multiple of them holding Faize, or like what's the situation?
Yeah, so right now there are 2 chains coming from either side of the room that are
Got it. Okay.
suspending her up, and you
Okay.
do see other chains kind of nearby that seem to be independent of the creature
Kind of like
itself.
tentacle-esque behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna target one of the chains, and yeah, I'm gonna try to friggin' hit it with my rapier. So that is why can I not do math tonight?
It's
24.
24 hits.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me get the sneak attack on. Oh my god, I rolled really bad.
I rolled bad too. Cool.
And my 3d6s, I got a 2, a 2, and a 1.
Damn.
Bullshit.
Ouch.
That is bullshit.
But I rolled an 8 for my d8. So what are you gonna do? 5, 13, 18 damage.
Now, I do want to confirm the weapon that you use is a magical weapon, correct?
It is a magical weapon.
Okay, so then it does do full damage. And you said 18 damage?
Yes.
All right. All right. Is that all of your actions?
I think so, because I guess I've done pretty much all the movement I can, but I have a thing, so it'll be okay if they attack me, hopefully.
Okay. Now it is Faize's turn.
Ooh.
I think I would like I want to do oh, that's second level. I'm so sorry. Bless on Daggie. Daggie, yes. Bless on Daggie. Wait, yeah. I don't know who goes next anyway. So for a minute, you get a D4 to attack roll or saving throw, and then for a bonus action, I would like to do spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
Do you excuse me, do you want me to just roll that on my turn, I assume?
What do you mean? Like the spiritual weapons like attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do it on
fine.
my turn. Okay.
I would say you could cast it and also attack with it right now.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I don't so takes whatever form higher levels. Never use this thing. I guess I just roll? Oh, it's literally right there. It's a +5. Sorry. 19.
That hits.
Oh shit. Oh. Minimum damage, but that's okay. We're learning. 3.
All right. And for all intents and purposes, it is considered a magical weapon, so that'll be fine. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to stay grappled within the barbed chains.
Oh, can I get out of that? How do I get out of that? Like, what would be the best?
Let me out of here.
So I believe you can utilize your move as an escape action and utilize your athletics or acrobatics to try to get out of a grapple.
Okay, I have a quick question. I just want to make sure. So I'm so sorry. I would like to use first my athletics to try to get out. I'll take care of this and then I'll go ask my question.
Okay.
Oh shit, nat 20 plus 2. So 22.
Nice.
So while like could Faize be like, I don't know, this literally, not making a joke, no pun intended, unfazed here. The hooks are relieving some of the tension and stress in the back. So it's helping Faize cast the spells more effectively.
Okay. And then at which point you flex and it just tears out of your skin and you drop to the ground on your feet.
Yeah. Oof, superhero landing. I love it. Yes. And then my question, I'm reading this and I thought I read this wrong last time, but now I saw Sander in the chat made a note. So I would just like clarification. On bless, it says you can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Then it says at higher levels, when you use the spell using a spell slot higher, 2 or higher, you can target an additional creature. So whenever it says you can bless up to 3 creatures, is that saying you can use it at higher levels to include up to 3 creatures, or you can bless initially 3 creatures and then using it at a higher level, you can bless an additional one for 4 creatures?
Correct.
Or whatever. Okay, then I would also like to bless Time That Erodes Love and Briar.
Yes.
And the original was Daggie, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Daggie, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So these people are 50 feet away from me? Or this guy, this
I would say about 40. The room is 50 feet.
Room
The
is 50
table
feet.
is probably at about that 40-foot range, so just
Okay.
about there.
Well, that's outside of my range.
Crap.
So Daggie is going to start charging in, and he bellows a war cry, and the normal like sort of stink lines and various other things floating around him begin to form around him, and the mushrooms start sprouting out of him and encasing him as he transforms with his symbiotic entity. So instead of wild shape, he gets to transform into essentially a mushroom monster.
That's amazing.
And he's
That's
gonna
awesome.
get within. He's gonna move 25 feet towards them and use his action to do wild shape.
Okay. So is it like a myconid, or myconide? It's a mushroom humanoid kind of creature?
Yeah, you can use wild shape to awaken the spores that infuse you to gain 20 temp hit points, roll double damage on your halo of spores damage, and an additional 1d6 necrotic damage when you hit with a melee weapon.
Very nice.
I don't like it, but it's also very cool. I like it for you. I don't like to think about it.
So at this point, the devilish-looking creature will take its action, and it will start to walk towards Faize and swings out multiple chains that are barbed at the end at her, and then also a couple of chains from the room around will strike a couple of other characters. So starting off with Faize, I have a 15.
Yeah.
And 22.
Ooh.
So both of those are going to hit.
Yes. And very tender, please.
Each slash is going to do 11 points of damage, but for you specifically, you only take 5 damage each, so 10 more damage.
Sucks.
And one will attack Daggie. and that is a 14.
14 will miss.
All right.
Daggie's very stout.
And one will strike Briar, and that is an 18.
That if it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
But I have uncanny dodge, so he would have
Does
to.
that mean you take half damage
Yeah.
from the attack? Okay. So you're going to take 11 points as well, which will be reduced to 5 points of damage.
Rogues are so cool.
And then it does one last action and looks at Pegwing from across the room.
Oh,
Way across the room. I can't stress that enough.
Yes. 50 feet away. For you, I would like for you to roll a DC wisdom check. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is. I almost told you.
Yeah, don't tell me. I'm just kidding. He doesn't cheat, but he says he does. We love him so much.
8.
Okay.
Good roll.
So as you look upon the features of this essential chain devil, the mask that is covering his face starts to turn into the face of Bennett, and it is incredibly unnerving. And
I've never seen
Big
such
Ben.
detail.
for the duration of 1 minute, you are to be considered frightened and cannot move closer to this creature due to the fact that you believe it is a big Bennett with chains.
Big.
Big Bennett.
I thought I had something on my character sheet that said I didn't want to be frightened.
That could
I
be
think
a
every
possibility.
character sheet should say that.
By
the way.
you don't want to be damaged. Oh God.
And
Okay.
that will start your turn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I make the most bird-like screech that you've heard from my mouth so far. It's very much a
His little tongue is out.
and my pegs begin to flap furiously, and I flap into the farthest reaches of this room, as far away as I can get.
Like a pigeon in a Home Depot.
Yeah, basically, I keep
pigeon in a
hanging out in the
hardware store.
rafters
There really
and
is.
flying
They
around
just
trying
live
to get through the sliding doors, but they're always shut.
Do you ever stand there and hold the door open, trying to let it go through, but it never
No.
will?
I'm too afraid of them.
And we will go to the top of the order with time.
Hey, it's me. Okay, so mother frickin' Pegwing just flying around. Oopsies. What did I do? Just flying around. The rest of my buds are just being thwapped with chains. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just chains all over the place.
All right. I will cast Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
on the Chain Devil again, but I'm going to use these dice.
Oh, those are very
I
Eldritch.
want to eat them.
They're very Eldritch Blast.
Oh my crap.
Dice.
First time rolling this dice in the first EB is a 20 plus
Oh,
9.
nice.
Whoa.
21. Or,
Hit.
not important. Ah, beans. 11.
Not hit.
And then 14.
Does not hit. So
Okay.
2 of them hit.
That is 10 damage, and I push the chainman 20 feet back as I blast out my red sort of missile Eldritch blasts at him. And then I rush forward my full 30 feet.
How much damage did you do?
35 feet, excuse me. 10 total damage.
All right.
I'm not really the damage doer guy.
And it is pushed back behind the 2 that are sitting in the chairs. And it is now going to be Briar's turn. So Briar, it is no longer next to you.
It's not next to me. Okay.
Oh,
so
sorry. And then Vendrian's going to swoop in and try
Ooh.
to motherfucking sting him. Sting this man. I've lost my D20 somehow. Where is it, Jennifer? Help me. I'm freaking out.
Where did
It's
it
gone.
go?
It's gone. Did I drop it? Did I eat? I found it. No, I didn't. Oh, there's a mystery.
roller
Okay,
coaster.
put it here sometime. You put it in here, I bet.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Pew! Holy shit! Another natural 20.
I saw it happen. What the hell?
Okay, and so that's a total. You get ready, Fred, bud. That's a total of ooh baby, 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, take that.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw in order to avoid becoming poisoned.
All right.
That damage is where the Erodes in your name comes from, because it's gentle and subtle, but over time adds up to a lot.
Just like
it
the river.
rolls 22.
That's so fucking high. Nothing happens.
Okay. Just for mechanics purposes, is Vendrian still next to the Chain Devil after its sting?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It flies in and has like a little barbs in the back of its little legs.
Okay.
The flappers, little fins. It has like kind of. I imagine it looks like those old style of dragons painted on the side of maps and Bibles and shit. Like kind of wings, front arms, and then kind of a tail. Yeah.
Big tail.
All right, Briar, it is now your turn.
Okay, so it moved away from me, but how far away is it from me?
I believe 20 feet. I believe
Okay.
each Eldritch Blast pushes 10 feet.
Got it. So I'm just gonna run up with my normal movement, and I'm gonna attack with the rapier again. And also, just to clarify, there's a guy and there's chains. Are the chains coming out of him?
There are numerous chains wrapped around this devil,
Okay.
and then there are 2 chains that are like dropping from his hands. So he's holding on to like 2 chains, and then there are chains around the room that are kind of like moving independently, magically.
Okay.
Like
Well,
snakes.
Well, I'm gonna go for the guy. I think I'm gonna try to bop in there and get him directly. So, all right, let's see. That is a 26.
That hits.
Next turn.
Oh, that was better. 24 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
yeah, so I scoot in like again. I imagine Briar like honestly kind of Naruto running a little bit, like just like really head forward, and then I am going to take and then I'm going to pop back without getting a reaction.
Okay. So yeah, your rapier darts, to and fro, just stabbing several points inside this chain devil's body, in between the links of the chains that are writhing around his body, and you do a good amount of damage.
Yeah, I imagine it's the thing of like you hear like the sound at first, and then it's like squirts of blood from several places, and then actually a little mist of blood is on Briar's face, and on my hand maybe.
All right. And now it is Faize's turn.
I was just looking something up. Okay, so first I'm going to have spiritual weapon move and attack. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I said. Damn it. Okay, and then can I take a quick look around the battlefield and kind of survey how are folks looking?
As far as like damage wise?
Yeah, do they look kind of beat up? Are they looking
I
like
would
not
say,
anything specific, but just like
I would say out of the people that are in the room, since Pegwing is no longer in the room, Briar looks fine, Time looks fine, but both you and Daggie have taken a decent amount of damage.
okay.
But I did just get 20 temp hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I made it out of the room.
What's that?
I made it out of the room. Is that what you said?
Oh, I thought you said you left the room. Are you just flying around in the rafters?
Yeah.
Panic!
Like,
Oh no!
Okay.
Definitely attempting to leave the room, but I mean, I'm a frightened bird. I cannot.
I got it. Got it. Okay.
Do we need to
Like
throw a
whacking
towel on you?
Yeah, it's nighttime. I will not tell you if that'll work.
Oh my god.
So then
I
you do
feel
know,
like it will.
you do know that Pegwing is also damaged and is currently somehow flying with
Damn, same
pegged
bro.
wings in the
Okay.
ceiling of the room.
Okay, then I would like to do this. The spiritual weapon did not hit, but I would like to take my movement and in a way which this does not I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks and move within 5 feet of Daggie and Pegwing, and I can give them back 2d6 plus 2 hit points.
Okay.
I assume we're pretty far.
Yeah, you guys are like 50 or 60 feet away.
Oh.
Because I'm
Shit.
running towards the devil.
Okay, I will then do that for Pegwing. Is Pegwing closer to me?
He's also like in the air.
Is this a touch mechanic or is it a distance mechanic?
Within 5 feet.
I would say that would be hard to do with Pegwing.
Okay. Damn. Okay, I guess I won't do that. Fuck.
You don't want to touch the mushroom man that bad, huh? I get it. I'm afraid of him too.
Well, he's 60 feet away. I'd have to use my double movement. and I couldn't-
No, he's probably about 10 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then. I'll run by Daggie.
Okay.
Is there
So
anyone else I
then-
could run by? No, everyone else is looking okay. Just Daggie.
Okay. So what does Daggie need to roll?
2d6 and then add 2. And then you get that many hit points.
Ooh.
Wish I could do that to myself. Can I do that to myself?
I got 9.
Nice
Oh,
job.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Now it is.
Thank you, Faize. I've never
Oh,
felt
yeah.
better in my life.
Oh yeah, go kill the shit out of that or die trying. I mean, if you die, I'll bring you back.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be turn on
That
death.
dude's
You
just
don't know
having,
the
like-
difference.
A great time at all times.
Daggie, it is now your turn.
Daggie will continue his charge in and try to whap this
What
this
ass
devil with his with his quarterstaff. His magical quarterstaff.
All right.
That is going to be 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
Imagine if you'd brought the full staff.
That's going to be 8 damage.
All right.
Did I get anything else? No.
Do your spores do anything at this point, or is it the beginning of the creature's turn?
Beginning of the creature's turn.
Okay.
Stink boy.
But yeah, you can see my spores starting to reach out
Wow.
to coalesce around this monster.
Okay. Is that the end of your
His
turn?
musk.
It is indeed.
So now it is the beginning of the Chain Devil's turn.
Oh.
So go ahead and what happens with the Spore Boy?
So you would have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 19.
You're so good at rolling.
Yeah, that it does nothing happens.
Is it considered a poison effect?
Necrotic.
Oh, necrotic. Okay. Okay. Okay, so at the beginning of its turn, it is going to once again strike out at several people. Pegwing, one chain nearby will try to strike you, and that is going to be 20 to hit.
Sorry, I was wrong. I do 2 more damage
Okay.
because I also do extra necrotic damage.
So I take it. I don't take that attack because you killed it.
He's dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of damage, Pegwing.
I didn't
He's
say if it
freaking
hit
out.
me or not.
Did it hit you?
But yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
Decorum, though. Decorum.
Yes.
Oh man.
One of the actually 2 of the chains is going to strike out at Daggie because it is right next to him.
Bring it.
One is a 15 and one is a 20.
Hit.
So one misses?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 11 points of damage out of your temporary hit points.
Food?
Just hacking
A bunch of mushrooms come flying off.
And the last 2 will strike at Vendrian.
No, bro.
That is going to be a 19 and a 21.
Whoa! I mean, those both hit.
Vendrian takes 22 points of damage.
He only has 7 hit points.
Oh no!
Vendrian!
Oh no!
Wicked
Damn.
barbed
Mushed.
chains grapple Vendrian and tear it apart as it separates, ripping Vendrian's wings and body in 2.
Oh no!
You should have done that. Now I'm gonna have to sit down and think about it before he comes back. I wanted to do other things.
He's so mad.
Pegwing, it is now your turn. You're able to roll a wisdom save to see if you could break out of your status of frightened.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. 2. No, I'm just kidding. Why do I always lose my 16?
That actually defeats the difficulty. Although your turn is done again, you are able to react on your next turn. So on your next turn, you can attack. You're no longer frightened.
What the hell?
Time. It is now your turn.
Oh, he's about to go up.
You shouldn't have done that. I was gonna take a nap. Now I have to cast a spell for so long. 19 as the first
Hits.
one comes in. Freaking wolf natural 1. He's mad. He's mad.
Losing it.
He's losing it. Freaking. Oh man, that rolled for so
They
long.
did it real well.
23.
Hits.
Frick! Crap! Frickin' 2.
So
11.
two out of the 4 hit.
It's my right arm shoot good. My left arm is clutching my dang heart.
Oh no!
Oh
Just
no.
Just gonna read a book. Oh, 4 damage. Oh, I love being a magic user.
4 damage total.
Total, baby.
All right.
And I push him. Well, is it annoying to keep pushing him, gang? Or
I think
He's-
it's fun to push him. Like
Is he
every
against the
time
wall?
you get to
Yeah.
play,
Yeah, he's just up against the wall.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
fine. I can still get at him.
It's
I
so
push him.
annoying.
yeah.
Briar, it is your turn.
All right, you know what I'm gonna freaking do? I run up in there again.
Eldritch Blast. Oh.
Yeah, what if I did just do an Eldritch Blast? Like what?
How would you?
How is this possible?
You've
Oh,
been reading the
no.
pamphlets I gave you.
Well, that I did bad that time. Nika, your +4 is just it's for damage or to attack?
I think it's attack.
Less.
and-
I think it's both, actually.
Okay.
Maybe just.
Yeah,
attack.
it's
Maybe
attack
just
or
damage.
saving throw.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
guys,
Right, so not damage.
everybody pray for me right now.
Okay. And none of my hits would have hit.
THOTS and prayers.
Yeah. I didn't forget. I rolled really bad.
Okay. 14.
14, and that includes the D4 bonus from Bless. 14 is not going to hit,
I rolled a
unfortunately.
2.
What if,
Bro.
Fred? What if?
Now,
Dagger. Yeah.
I don't think you have any companions next to you, so you wouldn't have an advantage. It was just you have the ability
Oh.
to sneak attack.
Sorry, say it again.
It does this build give you advantage on rolls, or just
Yeah, so basically, because I have hold on, where to go? It's my rakish audacity. I don't need advantage on attack roll to use sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you. You don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
yeah,
So sneak
and there's
attack, but not
nobody.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have advantage. I was trying to see if you had a second roll, and you don't.
Oh, got it. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
You could poke him with your dagger, though.
Yeah, I will do.
Okay.
I'll try to do. Oh my god, I rolled a freaking 1! What the heck? So, and now I can't even run away, right? Because that was my bonus. So I can't disengage. Well, oh well. Here I am. So, okay, so what basically just happened was Briar ran in and I don't even, man, like, how do you even beat it so bad twice? Maybe what happened, maybe like, probably is that something in their eyes? Like, I don't know. You guys just see like a flurry of like pigpen-esque like stuff going on.
Chunks of Vindrian got on your
eyes. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, my eyes are covered in Vindrian's viscera. And that's why. And I slip and fall on the ground. Just kidding. I slip, but I'm not prone. I've decided.
Fred, are you frozen? Fred, are you frozen?
Oh shit.
Fred.
Oh, no.
Fred, are you frozen?
Fred.
He's so committed.
Fred, are you frozen? Oh, we have to roll.
Fred,
Stress.
this isn't funny.
Oh, there he goes.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Bachmann, my only half of my face is on the screen.
Oh, no.
Bachmann.
I can fix this.
Bachmann.
Bachmann, only my knee and my titties are on the screen.
I can fix this.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Roll the same. Oh, we're not the same. Michael's
Moreau.
not being the dungeon master.
Oh, Michael's the dungeon. I mean, Michael's now Fred and the dungeon master again.
He loves it.
Fred, we did a body swap.
So I'm gonna have to save my audio because it stopped. Unfortunately.
Just delete it. We'll take it from the top.
Yeah.
Everyone remember their jokes.
I'm gonna keep my good rolls and not my bad.
Not the bad ones.
Yeah. I don't remember the bad ones, but I have all of the good ones written down.
Wow. That's a good way to think about life.
Don't smile because it's over. Cry because it happened.
Oh my god.
All right, Michael, you want to count me in?
David's in the room.
Sure. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, sorry about that.
What do we need to do? Do we need to do anything?
David likes it if we all count.
Yeah.
Oh,
David
okay.
likes that.
Is it?
I don't remember what he likes anymore.
1?
Go to time.is.
Oh.
I know he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
But it makes the most sense to me.
David, do you want us just to not do anything because you're too hard, or
Or just have like
or something?
you and Fred go back and forth and say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
No.
He's like, please just leave it alone.
What was that? No to being hard. Michael, just you and him say 1 and 2 and back and forth. Or...
All right, Fred, I'm gonna say 1 and you say 2.
The
1.
rest of us don't say anything.
2,
1,
2,
1,
2,
1,
2,
1.
2.
Perfect.
When I say 1,
Release
you
me.
say 2.
David is like,
He's like, don't you have to do anything. Like, I disagree, man. We're
He's like,
helping
now
you.
I'm going to have to erase all of that you just did.
There's no
Faize.
mistakes, just blooper Patreon.
David, we need you to work on Thanksgiving.
No.
Oh, no.
Why do you
I'm
think he
so
wants our
sorry.
audio tonight, Bachmann?
Yeah.
Like,
stop. The fun part is the delay because we can't see how mad he is until.
oh, he
we
means
take
We've
it
already
too far.
done it. At this point, we're just asking for forgiveness.
stop the audio. I'll finish the episode.
All right, Briar, was there anything else with your turn after the dagger?
No, just unfortunately, I'm still right by. I do not get to disengage. I'm still up there, but that's,
Okay.
I've attempted everything that I can.
Faize, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do spiritual weapon. 10 plus 6, so 16.
16
roll.
hits.
Oh, fuck yeah. 4 plus 2, 6 damage. Don't fuck with me.
Okay.
Eat that.
With that inspiring hand swiping from
Oh, but that's
Nika,
not the rest of my
how
turn.
does Faize kill the chain devil?
Oh my god. As the dagger, the mace clubs it in the head, Faize says, "Joke's on you, Brogan. I never liked you anyway. I got my revenge."
Whoa!
Wow.
Shit!
Whoa.
I did drown you.
I sewed rocks into your pocket.
The mace shatters the mask upon its face, and below you can see what looks like a pale and ashen kind of humanoid face. It has what looks like stitches that close the mouth, and it drops to the ground, just blood flowing from the mace wound coming out of its skull. As it drops, the chains fall from the ceilings and drops to the ground, and you are currently out of the encounter.
Yay.
Woo! Yum.
Oh, no.
Can I go up to Faize, who has been struck and barbed a lot, and check to do a medicine check to see if you're A-okay?
Go ahead.
Fred? You got stabbed a lot.
I did.
These are nasty little fuckers. Be careful. And I got a huge 9.
Although you can see that Faize has received several wounds, she does not look worse for wear.
Okay, I'm now going to do a deception check. Whee! And that is a 24.
And what is this deception check for?
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to take out like a handkerchief or something like that as I'm checking her, and I want to keep talking to her to distract her and say that I'm checking her for vitals and things like that. But I'm just getting that sweet, sweet blood.
What?
Like soaked into the handkerchief, or
Yes.
are you like doing something else? You're just absorbing into the handkerchief.
Absorbing into the handkerchief, yes.
Okay.
I am in 4E terms bloody, so this is not far off.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Time. Come here. You've got to be so sad right now. Give me a hug.
No, you are very stinky.
Time.
Don't
Oh,
you get away from me right
your
now.
poor little pet.
I take out my dagger and I poke it at you. Like, don't touch me. He will be back in a little bit. I just have to sit down and think about
No, he's not coming back. You see the pile over there?
it. It's like it probably is gone. Actually, it's probably like at some point did
It
video
turned
game
into a
style
mist.
like missed it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little ghost.
We
came
all
down.
so
come back to the
sorry.
universe.
Thank you, Daggie, for the words, and maybe later I'll accept them. But right now, you are horrific to look upon.
I understand. You're feeling bad. I've got something for you if you want.
Oh no.
I am. Fine, I'll take it.
All right, just eat 3 of these.
Oh boy.
You'll feel so much better.
Deception check. Oh, 19. 27. And I go, nom, 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 nom. Delicious. And I put them in like, I put them on like the maggot turkey or whatever. Wow, I'm feeling zany right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Vengean's back. I can see him.
At this point, as you kind of collect yourselves, you look upon the 2 people that are sitting down, bound in the chairs.
Oh, you. Yeah, forgot. Sorry.
Upon taking a closer look, you can tell that these 2 people, they are no longer alive. just mere husks of themselves as you realize before you are two undead creatures, zombies essentially, bound to the chairs. Interestingly enough, after the original illusion of this room fell away, you can see that there are these what look like 4 marks or holes on their face. They look like maybe puncture wounds. You're not so sure. But due to the horrificness of this encounter, the 2 people who you thought were on a nice dinner date, who are now just undead husks of themselves, I would like for all of you to roll your stress.
Oh, no. Gulp. Beans. Oh, crap. Of course it rolls bad when I need it.
You're supposed to roll above or below your stress.
Above.
I got a 9.
Well, you roll you roll the d20 and then you add your modifier.
Yeah, so
right?
so just so you know, the DC is different for different stressful situations.
Cool.
You're rolling your stress and adding your ability modifier, but if you're rolling below your stress, you're more than likely going to fail, unless you're at a high stress point. I know that Mike and Nika's characters do have pretty high stress scores, but it's not based off of the stress score itself.
Got it.
So,
got it.
Okay.
Which I assume since I fail, I go from 7 to 6.
That is correct. You do take a point of
God,
stress
if we fail, we
damage.
just lose 1. Oh no, that's fine. I don't.
So
lose
I got
the modifier.
12.
Okay.
I also got a 12.
I got an 8.
And I'm sorry, Nika, what did your character roll?
I got a 7 plus 2, 9. I got a 9.
So all of you take 1 point of stress damage.
Oof, not good.
Damn. Jeez, Fred. God.
Jeez,
That's
Fred.
okay. That's
First you attack us.
okay. Is there a way that we can regain those back? Are we going to level 3 levels?
Yeah.
Like in this dungeon setting, in this adventure, in this side quest we're doing?
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
Just
So
take
Fred
a
and my stress went from an 8 to a 7, and
That
mine
is
now
correct.
minus 2.
That is correct.
Oh, ouchie.
All right. At which point, for those of you who saw the blur of motion at the very beginning of this encounter behind these 2 people, you see what looks like a very wild-eyed and stringy-haired looking dwarf come out from behind one of the chairs, holding a dagger up towards time, and says, "Stay back! You won't be able to fool me. I say stay back."
I stay back like, okay. Don't point that at me.
What are you, an illusion? Why are these people here with you? Why aren't they wearing masks?
Oh, I see the confusion. Yes. No. And I bow deeply. Time that erodes young love from the sanguine centuries, purveyors of fine antiquity. No. I am not part of whatever they are. No. We were hired by, the dwarves of Deepholm, and to rescue you, maybe.
And at which point, at which point Gorman goes, "Rango, is that you?" And you can see a look of recognition in the second dwarf out of the 3 that has been trapped down here. Recognition in his eyes when he hears Gorman's voice. And that is where we're going to call it.
Oh, dang it.
Hey, thank you, Raiders.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We had 2 raider groups.
Did
Oh,
we?
wow.
I
Yeah,
missed the
there
other
was
one.
one earlier.
Oh, sick.
I missed that
Nice.
Who was that one?
CZ Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Wonderful. Thanks, Fred.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
you.
I am loving just getting into the more creepy shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary.
It's good spooky
Too
vibes.
spoopy. Oh, I can't believe I said that. do we do anything else, or do we?
The dice.
The dice. Well, but do we stop recording, or do we keep going? Oh no, we do.
We keep recording because we want. Yes.
Got it.
So every single McFrickin week, we give away beautiful, beautiful dice. Currently, if you do #turkey, or as I like to say, turkey, you can win some beautiful Die Hard dice. They look like this.
That doesn't look like
Very blurry. Very blurry.
The blurriest dice.
The dice that I was rolling before that got low numbers were not Die Hard dice. So well, that's one thing that I can promise you. Sometimes they only roll 20s.
Yeah.
You can go to dieharddice.com and enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark. Did I do it right this time?
Yep.
I'm so good at this. And you get 15 whole % off of your entire order, because you're probably not going to win right now, unfortunately. Thank you, Die Hard Dice, so much for letting us give away beautiful dice. Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy. And for allowing us to be a dice affiliate and letting us get a little kissy of money on the back end. #ad. All right, Twitch, it's just us. Fuck.
But
some of these. Do any of these dice ever fucking come out of the walls and just pop a big old cum shot?
We just rewatched all of each season 2 with my brother who was watching it.
Yeah, all of it in a row.
All of it, yeah, we watched it. We just sat down and watched all of it.
Fuckers.
I had we did a job interview this week, and the guy was exactly like Tim Robinson if Tim Robinson wasn't funny.
Oh my god.
Like, he looked like him, he had similar mannerisms,
but he was not funny.
he interviewed as bad as you think that.
Oh my
It goes
god.
both ways.
Did you
Did
you should hire him as a bit.
Did he try to push the bull door?
It was like, yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome.
Pretty much.
Oh man, hate to see it.
And there was like no one. I was like, anyone else see it? Nope. None of you.
It's like, pull up your phone. Look, you turned it into a I think you should leave sketch. While you're watching it, and I love
Pretty
that. And
much.
then you were okay. So here we go. We're closing up the dice, drawing in Trent, and now the winner is Salty Flounder. You win. Beautiful Die Hard dice coming at you. There you are. We putting the dice in the t-shirt cannon. Get ready. We're shooting them at you, and they're metal. It's gonna hurt.
I already stopped and exported. I don't know what I was thinking. Are we good?
No, but David can just take your old sign off.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why I thought that it was time to do that, but I did it. Am I good?
You should record, and I'm at the Mike Bachmann. Make it really bad so that David can put it in.
Like while you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
on your cell
in
phone.
the drive-through.
Sir, what's your old order?
Anyway. He could just take last week's cut for that last part,
episode 1.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. or at D&D Podcast. We're on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. I'm on social media at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm on social media at Tim Lanning, and baby, that's Twitter and that's Instagram. And I just wanted to also say that every single Thursday at 2 p.m., me and my Rhyme of the Frost Maiden crew play Rhyme of the Frost Maiden at 2 p.m. on Thursday, but not Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say, are you doing it this week?
Not every single Thursday.
Every Thursday.
You can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me on Twitter and everything at Nika_Howard.
I'm so sorry, Mike. I know you didn't get to play in this combat, but you can find me at I Think I'm Fred, and also Sunday nights at Geekly Inc., twitch.tv/Geekly Inc., and Cthulhu and Friends. Come check us out. We do lots more spoopy stuff.
Or just download the podcast.
Yeah.
Also
Do
Do
both.
both.
Do it.
Do
Coward.
it. You better do it.
You
And buy the
absolute coward.
Laserdisc version of our podcast also.
Yes.
Please, somebody. Got all these laser discs. All right, well, until next week, keep it dicey.
Bye.
And now everyone stop and export.
Everyone stop and
Yeah.
I
export.
already did that.
Ah,
Wow.
Don't press
Wait a minute.
oh, are you doing a bit?
I uploaded it so early.